Okay, should be recording. I gotta get across this bump. Make sure my phone doesn't fall out. I'm disking right now my alfalfa under, and I just wanted to make this video. I made one the other day before I put up my last video, you know, talking about how my hydraulics were off on my disc, and so I'm not gonna put it up because I kind of went over it again. But I just want to thank everybody for replying to that and all the comments on it, because it kind of makes it fun to make videos when you get a lot of interaction, even if a lot of people told me to ask how farms works, which I at least got a good laugh out of that. And I had some friends who sent me things about that, so at least some of us got some pretty good laughs about that. But I do have the hydraulics fixed. I just had the hoses backwards on my two wings on those. Those are backwards, but it was a quick deal. So I'm just right now I'm just lightly disking my alfalfa, or pretty much I'm disking it as deep as it'll go, which is only like 2 inches maybe, because it's real hard ground, and that's all I was gonna do anyway. I'm just trying to cut the top of the plant, and it'll kill some of them. It won't. It'll miss a lot of it, but I don't want to kill all of it. I'm gonna plant hay grazer into this, and the other part of the circle. This is just a little 30-acre circle, and I'm gonna graze keds on it this summer. The one thing, since everyone was so helpful, is on this disc. I've never run one with wings on it, and to get it to cut perfectly across, I'm having to take the pressure on those wings and kind of pick them up just a hair, so it makes an even cut. But I really haven't messed with this yet. I'm gonna get online and see if John Deere doesn't have a free book, or I'm just gonna get a free book from them. Just, you know, for setting it and everything, which it's probably got my tongue just a little high, so that's probably what it is. I don't know. I'll find out. But it's working. Actually, it's working really well, and the tractor is pulling it really well. Even though I'm not going that deep, it's really hard ground, and so it's pretty much just as hard to disc this crap as it is if you had real soft ground. As you can see, it picked up back there, just because it's real rough on it, and it's hard on it. But yeah, I kind of didn't know on this deal if a person wasn't supposed to leave their wings and float, because on this there's kind of a slot on that cylinder, and that way, you know, it can slide as it picks it up and down. That way it wouldn't flex those cylinders. But I really didn't know if that was a thing or not, and I dicked around with it, and I did it for a little bit, but it didn't seem to really kind of make any difference. So, and I'm not disking in real great conditions, but it's doing what it should be doing. I know it's cutting more on the wings than it is anywhere. And in the real hard spots, that's the only place it's cutting. Because, I mean, it's just keeping it out of the ground, but that's okay. I'm running in 4.8 on the tractor, 4.8 miles an hour, and it seems to be doing just fine. I haven't even warmed it up yet, honestly. So I think it'll be just fine. The one thing I did want to really kind of make this video about is to thank everybody. And the other thing is, in the other video I had talked about the YouTube, you know, people are just losing money on it. We're not being demonetized, but and everyone's heard it. I mean, it's been beat to death, but the one thing I wanted to share is nobody has ever put a dollar amount on it, and that's kind of some people like me for that, some people don't like me for that, but I'm gonna give you a dollar amount to it. My channel is in good standing. I don't think I've really had very many complaints. I think my channel is still classified as family friendly, even though I dropped the F-bomb way too much. But if you met me in person, that's just how I am. It's just like an extension of my vocabulary. I am halfway intelligent, but I probably don't sound it when people talk to me. And I've got a small channel, so take that into consideration. But for every $5 I made, and I'm glad I waited to do this, because when I first looked at it, for every $5 I made, I was making 15 cents now. So that's 3 cents on 100. And now it's at $1. So, you know, I mean, it's come up quite a bit. So for every $5 I made, now I only make $1. And you get the people who are righteous and who are just like, oh, well, if people want to watch my channel, that's great. I don't think that I should be taking money for that. Well, that's good for you. I like money. I love money, and if somebody wants to give me money, then that's great. I'm going to pay bills with it. So that's what I do. I was paying my internet bill. I am not doing that anymore. So whatever, that's how that is. And I mean, it was growing. I was making more money. It was awesome because it's just like free money. You find a $100 bill on the ground, you're gonna have a good day. Well, somebody sends you $100 bills for doing something you enjoy. That's a good day. And I was gonna buy some, I was gonna buy a better GoPro, maybe like a mic or something, but that is not happening now. Just because I'm spending money on everything else, and so that's not gonna happen for a little bit. But what I did want to say is that's the dollar amount I've seen. So you look at somebody, and I had 1,400 subscribers. You look at somebody who's got 14,000 subscribers or 60,000 subscribers. That's gonna hurt. I mean, that's gonna hurt a lot. And that's where when you start this self-righteousness, I'm just happy people are watching my videos. So are they, but I mean, there's like that found money. You keep finding that money, and all of a sudden you're not finding it anymore. It's not going to be very much fun, but people are making the videos because they're fun. If it was for a job, then they wouldn't be doing their regular job. So I do sell t-shirts really shittily. I'm terrible about it. My wife was handling it, and I kind of just but she finally moved home. And so what we're gonna do is for now, if you want a t-shirt, I'm just gonna put an email link in the description. It's cowcartelproductions at Gmail. You can contact us there. We're gonna try to make them affordable, and we're getting like the shipping handled. That was kind of getting that handled was a pain. But we have a website now. It's not finished, and that's kind of why I haven't gotten any different kind of t-shirts. I would like to get a couple different varieties of them and put on the website so you can see them and kind of choose. Because right now I just got the same t-shirt and it's 2 different colors. But yeah, and kind of get a website going and maybe be a little more professional about it, because I think it's cool that people even want the things. I try to get good quality ones. I mean, work shirts. That's all we're after is work shirts. But so that's gonna be happening. When we got the website, we just gotta finish setting it up, and that's not my department. So in the meantime, if you still want a t-shirt, just send us an email saying you want a t-shirt. The other thing is, follow us on Facebook. We got a Facebook page, so if you're on Facebook, you can follow us on there, or on Instagram. And I got a Snapchat, so we'll do that too. But the reason why is I'm not trying to get you to follow me everywhere. It's here in about a month and a half, we're gonna start custom hay, and my videos, well, you just won't see them, because if it's like it was last year, it'll be weeks before I ever put a video up. I'm gonna be taking footage, but while I'm doing that, I mean, I'm always on my phone, so I'm always taking pictures and doing little Instagram videos and putting shit on Facebook. And yeah, it'd be a good way to see what's going on, and you're probably gonna see what's going on month and a half before there's ever a video about it. And I do Snapchat quite a bit. With some people, I don't honestly have very many people on there, and I do a lot of Instagram pictures while I'm actually out farming. And then the Facebook, I've been putting a lot of stuff on Facebook. Like, I put my new round baler on Facebook a couple of months ago, and I don't think I've ever even showed it in a video yet. So if you don't want to follow me, that's great. I don't blame you, because that's just one more place that you gotta be. But if you do, you're probably gonna see stuff a lot sooner that way, and you can stay in touch that way, and everyone will be happy. And there goes my dick of a neighbor. So see, this is why I think my channel is probably not going to be family friendly for very long. So at some point they're going to catch me for things like that. They really don't like the guy. He's not a pleasant human being. But yeah, so thanks for the help on the disc. I mean, in all honesty, probably could have just walked out to the disc or gotten on John Deere and been like, oh, that's what I did wrong. But it gives us all something to comment on, and I've been real bad about replying to everybody. That's gonna happen. I get busy and I don't get to reply like I like to. I haven't been able to sit in the office very much here lately. So I'll reply when I can, and if not, just know I do read all the comments, like every single comment, and I like it. I really appreciate it. But anyways, I'll let you go and have a good day.